Okay, so from the title and thumbnail, now you know कि I was in Pakistan. I was visiting my home country. I was back there. और इट वॉज़ अ लॉन्ग ओवरड्यू ट्रिप. 2 साल से ऊपर हो गए थे. पेंडेमिक की वजह से, कोविड की वजह से, ट्रैवल रिस्ट्रिक्शंस की वजह से हम नहीं जा पाए थे पाकिस्तान. फ़्लाइट्स बंद थी बीच में और फिर वैक्सीन लगवानी थी और यू नो हाउ थिंग्स वर ड्यूरिंग पेंडेमिक, तो हम जा नहीं पाए थे. और फिर हमें जाना था अक्टूबर में. हम वैक्सीनेशन से फारिग हुए 2021 के. और मैं सब फिल्म भी करी थी अपना मुझे खुद जो कोविड हुआ एक्सपीरियंस और हाउ ईद वाज इन पेंडेमिक अलोन लिविंग हियर इन ओमान एंड थिंग्स लाइक दैट. सो आई वाज काइंड ऑफ क्रिएटिंग कंटेंट एंड लाइफ वाज जस्ट मूविंग फॉरवर्ड. आई वाज फोकसिंग ऑन माय चाइल्ड. आई वाज होम स्कूलिंग हिम, तो उस पर फोकस हो रहा था. लेकिन सोशल जो लाइफ थी वो बिल्कुल ज़ीरो पे थी. एंड बहुत ज़्यादा एक डेस्परेशन थी टू गो बैक टू होम. एंड मे बी उसकी वजह से एक्सपेक्टेशंस भी बहुत बहुत थी कि ये करेंगे वो करेंगे, इधर जाएंगे उधर जाएंगे. बहरहाल, टू कट द स्टोरी शॉर्ट, this trip was not the best trip, I would say, and I'm thankful that a lot of things happened. I'm thankful to all the people who greeted us really well, who treated us really well. um, I'm not talking about any particular person or anyone. Obviously मेरी family, मेरे parents, मेरे siblings, मेरे nieces, मेरे nephews, everybody was just really good. फिर मेरे in-laws, mother-in-law, father-in-law, brother-in-law, everybody was so welcoming and so happy, and everybody just took great care of us. It's not about people, it's about the experiences that I had while I was in Pakistan, that just made this trip not so good. तो सबसे पहले तो द लास्ट टाइम आई केम बैक फ्रॉम पाकिस्तान, इट वाज व्हेन माय बॉय वाज लाइक 10 months ओल्ड. और वो 10 महीने का था जब हम आ गए थे. और फिर उसके बाद से वो 2 साल 10 महीने से ऊपर का था व्हेन वी वेंट बैक. तो उसने अपनी ज़िंदगी का बहुत सारा टाइम, आई वुड से लाइक बहुत सारा टाइम पेंडेमिक में गुजारा विद नो सोशल लाइफ. तो गोइंग टू पाकिस्तान इट वाज प्रेडिक्टेड कि वो थोड़ा फ्लिप करेगा, और उसने फ्लिप किया. He was not the child that he was. He was just sort of like overwhelmed. और बहुत सारे लोग, बहुत सारा प्यार, which is great, but for him it was not so great because he was really irritated by people. वो रातों में सही से सो नहीं पा रहा था, वो कुछ सही से खा नहीं पा रहा था. Like he took his time to get to normal. Things were changing. It was just a lot of things that were happening in his life. He was missing his father because मेरे husband मेरे साथ नहीं गए थे, तो वो भी एक थिंग थी. और obviously he was missing things and things that he was familiar with. Everything changed. Although सबके प्यार और सबकी मोहब्बत ने और सबकी सपोर्ट ने फाइनली सवा महीना लगा उसको, वो सेटल हुआ, which was great. और finally I was like relieved कि now I'll do that, I'll meet my friends, we'll do this, we'll do that and whatever. And वो हुआ. उसके बाद once things were like kind of like getting back to normal, and I was finally like relaxed and happy, and I was able to sleep through the night because he was just not letting me sleep through the night. He was just so annoyed by everything. And once that started happening, my khala died. It was March that she died. And it was so sudden. It was just a shock. Like she was not feeling well, but no one was expecting her to die. Like obviously it was God's will, and Allah Ta'ala, zindagi maut khuda ke haath mein. I know everything, but once someone that's close to you dies, you're kind of in a shock. Or still to this point, I feel like really, although I was in the funeral, I saw everything happening in front of my eyes, and I was there. उनके जितने उनकी मौत के बाद जितने इवेंट्स हुए सब में मैं गई, पर people were crying, and in my head and my heart I was like, what, this has not happened. I was sort of in a denial, because she was the one khala who used to come to her house the most, and she was always there. And the last time I met her, last time I came to Pakistan, I met her. She was fine, she was happy, and she made me eat the salad that she made, and it was really delicious, by the way. And I was not eating because I had this little baby that I was very busy with, and then she was like, nahi, khao. And I took a picture with her, which I don't do. I don't click pictures with people. I only click pictures with the people who are really close to my heart. Otherwise I'm not a picture taker person. Like I wouldn't click myself in other people, like sort of selfies and stuff. But I did that, and I wish I could have added that. Like I could, but I won't, because I'm not in hijab in that picture. I cannot do that. It was a very happy meeting, and after that I saw her dead, which sounds really bad. And for anyone who's watching this, I really want you to say a little prayer for her. It was just sad, straightforward sad. And then वो सब हुआ, then रमज़ान आ गए. फिर रमज़ानों में how the routine is, और फिर उसके बाद ईद आ गई. पर I think still I'm kind of in phase of my life where I just don't feel great, and like everything was sort of like a dominoes effect. और फिर मेरा चैनल पे से मोनेटाइजेशन ख़त्म हो गई, इस चैनल पे से that you are watching this video on. और अगर आप में से कोई जानता है तो जानता है कि वो 4000 घंटे और 1000 सब्सक्राइबर्स करना शुरू किए. इट्स रियली पेनफुल. और वो सब करके, इतना कुछ करके, एड्रेस वेरिफिकेशन की वजह से काम फंस गया, बिकॉज मैं वहाँ चली गई थी, मेरे एड्रेस पे पिन नहीं आ रही थी. फिर हस्बैंड के ऑफिस के एड्रेस पे पिन नहीं आ रही थी. जितनी दफ़ा ट्राई हो सकता था 4 दफ़ा उस पर, 4 दफ़ा इस पर. इट वॉज अ रियली लॉन्ग प्रोसेस बाय द वे. और वो नहीं अप्रूव हो रही थी बिकॉज पिन वेरीफाई नहीं हो रही थी. और वो फंसा रहा. तो चैनल के एड्स ख़त्म हो गए, मोनेटाइजेशन ख़त्म हो गई. लेकिन अब अल्लाह का शुक्र है, आई केम बैक. और सबसे पहले मैंने वही किया, उसको देखा तो रूल वो चेंज हो गया, वो शिफ्ट हो गया. तो आई वॉज एबल टू रिजॉल्व इट आफ्टर लाइक मेनी emails and things like that. Anyways, that happened. And I know कि this video might sound to some people के whining वाली video है, but I just really wanted to be very transparent with you, because I do believe in mental health and I do believe in feeling good. I made the first video on my channel was on depression, so that's how close this topic is to my heart, and I was just not feeling great. And again, I will repeat, because I know there are many family and friends watching this video, okay, it was not about people. Everybody was there, like literally, like my father-in-law and my father, they used to pick me up from A place and used to drop me to the B place. Like my father was just like the best chauffeur you would get. And obviously my mother-in-law and everybody else was just there and were there. My nephews, my nieces, like those kids are like really, really close to my heart. It was a bittersweet sort of a trip. I wish it could have been a little bit more sweeter, but that's what happened. And I did had a plan to post content. I did film content. I started filming a review on the CeraVe salicylic acid cleanser and the Indian Aztec healing clay. I was sort of in the middle of reviewing that. I was filming all of that, and then yes, I was just able to continue using them, and I couldn't film the review, so that might happen later. So stay tuned for that. If you want to subscribe to my channel. I make sure I promise, actually, I don't make such sad sort of like whining kind of videos on my channel. But this is something that I really wanted to get out of my system and tell you, because there were many people who were asking me why I'm not vlogging, and I was just not in a good phase to do any of that. Yeah, so that's what happened. Now I feel much better, because now I'm in my zone, I'm in my place, I have got my laptop and everything that I can do. So I am now sitting to film many videos right now. So yeah, great videos, good content coming your way. Follow me on Instagram if you want to, because I do post there quite frequently, and you will see what's happening in my life on Instagram. It's a really quick way to upload things. Anyways, that's it. If you want to watch more videos, click here. There are many other videos that you can watch. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, click on this circle and subscribe to my channel right now. That's going to help me a lot. And yes, resuming back to normal content from my next video. Till then, take care. Have a great day. Stay happy. And don't forget to tell me how you feel. If you have any issues or problems, comment down below. Email me at masoomanalife. DM me. Do whatever. Talk to me, okay? I'm here for you.